Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miranda Nicole. I am back with another video. I know I've been kind of neglecting you guys a little bit. It's been about a month since I posted my last video, and I know for this year 2020 I definitely want to get into posting more content and being more consistent with my work. So yeah, last video you guys saw that I had traveled recently. I explained how it is to pack with peritoneal dialysis. I went to Charlotte, stayed with some family for about 2 weeks. And then when I got back, I had a really rough start with the new year and everything, and I had to pack up and move from the family member's house that I was living at. Now I'm with my grandparents, so you'll be seeing more videos here. So yeah, I plan on staying here until after my transplant and everything. And news on my transplant is actually confirmed. We have a date locked in and everything. My donor passed all their tests and everything, so your girl's getting a kidney. So in this video, I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also click the bell so you know when I post another video, because I definitely want to post stuff about my transplant, and also I'm going to be posting things about my hip replacement and my recovery, which I'm finally off crutches. That's a good thing. So yeah, continue watching this video and stay until the end. Alright, first things first, what you want to do is grab your face mask. You always want a face mask. Anyone who is in the room with you, any air vents, anything blowing air, anything like that, you always want to cut it off. Let me actually cut off my space heater now. Need your face mask. You want to go ahead and cleanse your hands next. Use a sanitizer. My nurse provided me with the sanitizer and with the antibacterial soap. I didn't really have to come out of pocket of any expenses. Everything's paid for by my insurance, even down to the garbage bags. You accumulate a lot of garbage on this type of dialysis. So first thing you want to do is go ahead and turn on your machine. There's a power button down in the back. Typically it takes about 20 minutes to set up. There's a lot of waiting time. There's a lot of downtime. But you know, you guys will see that, and I'll speed it up so you guys aren't just waiting there. Oh, while you're waiting for this to set up and read your memory stick program thing, there's a USB back here and it reads it, and then your treatment will pop up. It'll have your name somewhere. Oh yeah. And then I'll have 8,000 milliliters in total. My treatment's 9 hours and 8 minutes, and I have a total of 4 exchanges. So usually I did skip a step here. I'll go ahead and get my supplies out, which they're already out. I have 2 bags. I have one green, which a green is a 2.5 dextrose solution. And then I have a 1.5. The 1.5 is not as strong as the 2.5, the greens, and I never use a red. And then you're gonna need a cassette, like so. And they all come in plastic. You gotta unwrap it and throw it away. And also, you need a cap. Sorry if you guys can't hear me, but you need a cap. This is the cap that I change every day after my treatment. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. Put it where it says new cap, and then toss this. I usually just tuck this in. If your nurse tells you not to do that, don't do it. I just do it myself. So as this is setting up, You want to go ahead and grab your cassette and get it ready. You can go ahead and take your vitals and stuff like that while you're waiting. So you're going to grab your cassette, open up the door, and you're going to, like when you have your machine, you're going to see where it lines up with the notches inside. Then you want to go ahead and close it. And then I pull this forward on top of the thing so it's just easier to access. And then we're gonna remove all these tags. They're just to keep the wires neatly organized. This one with the blue clamp is your patient line. This is what's going to be connecting to me all through the night. It's about 20 feet long, so I can still reach the bathroom and everything. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the organizer. This yellow one is the waste one. This is what drains out of me, so this is going to go into the bathroom. You got to take a cap off here, toss it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and run this to the bathroom. Okay, that part's done. So my green, which is a stronger one, is gonna go on top on the heater tray because that's just majority of my treatment. If I use 2 yellows, it won't really pull enough, or you know, yeah, that's a little bit harder to explain, but this red one here with the red clamp, this is the one that's going to connect to the bag that's on top to the heater, the heating tray. And I'm going to quickly do that. Let me just kind of get you guys in the shot. So always with this, because it has to be very sterile, I just go ahead and quickly sanitize again. You definitely want to make sure you have very, very clean hands. And it's going to be one quick, smooth kind of move thing. I'm going to untwist this green cap and untwist this blue and connect it. And then there you have it. Those are connected. These are garbage. And then for my second bag, the first white one, the white clamp, that's gonna be next to the heater bag. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. All right, and that's finished. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit next. All right, so now you're ready for the next step. It says to go ahead and break the cones and clamp the unused lines. So the unused lines is this green, and then there's these 2 other bags that I don't need because there's no bags connected to them. Those are bag lines actually. And then you want to go ahead and break the cones. Damn, what's wrong with me? So I'm gonna break the cones. It's like a little red piece that you just kind of snap off. Click next. And then now this is just kind of verifying the bags that are connected to see if it matches up with your treatment, to make sure that you have enough bags, you know, enough medicine for your treatment basically. My treatment's 8,000, so there's 5,000 milliliters in each bag. So together these 2 bags, it's 10,000. So I'll have a balance of 2,000 milliliters that I don't use, like I just actually pour out in the morning when I'm breaking down my machine. Each exchange, I have 4 exchanges, so each exchange is 2,000. So 2,000 milliliters goes into my peritoneal cavity, sits there, dwells for an hour 43 minutes, and then it drains out. And it drains out with anything extra that it collects. So it'll put in 2,000, but it may drain 25. That's the extra fluid that's my kidneys are not taken out, that my body is holding on to. So the benefits of doing dialysis every day is that I can drink a gallon of water a day, or 2 gallons if I wanted to. I don't do that, but you know, anyone else like on regular versus someone like on hemodialysis, they may have a water intake restriction because they only get treatment every 2 or 3 days, so their body's holding on to all that extra fluid. I've never done hemo, so I don't know what it feels like, but you can comment down below if you know anyone, or you know, anyone who's experienced it, or even if you've experienced it yourself. So now it is verify the bag connectors. You want to go ahead and click next. Verify the bags that are connected. I said connectors. I've been meaning to do this video for a long time now. Yeah, I've been meaning to do it. With my transplant and everything coming up, I definitely want to go ahead and get as much dialysis content out as I can. And now it's going to say make sure that the blue clamp is open, which the blue clamp is the patient line. It's basically just going to go ahead and prime it. Because if you don't prime it, all this gas is going to go into you. And at this point, I take my extra bag and I hang it up on the side of the machine. Well, on the side of the table, so it hangs down.